Hey, hello everybody, and thanks for tuning in. I did a practice session last night and rolled, 24, 23 times, something like that. And had a couple of come out sevens, but I never sevened out, and I had to leave. I couldn't finish my practice session. But it got me to thinking, am I good or am I lucky? So I took that video, chopped it up. So it's only a couple of minutes long, but you can see my actual toss and the actual landing zone and things like that. And I wanted to see the characteristics. Am I consistent? And yes, I am a bit consistent, but not in the way that I want to be. I'm not hitting my landing zone every time. I've got a lot of splashback coming from the wall, but what can I learn from this video? I've got some thoughts and opinions, but I'd like to hear what you have to say. Am I good or am I lucky? You be the judge. All right, so there you have it. There's my 24 rolls. I know the tracker says 25 here, but I think that last one actually got cut off. I didn't get it into the video for some reason. But we can take a quick look at the stats, and they're looking pretty good. An SRR of 8.3, an SOR of 25.0. Now, I also would be the first to tell you, session stats mean absolutely nothing. You do need to see a longer history in order to know if you're good or you're not, to be able to answer that question. But this session was good. Now, let's take a look at the gauges down there kind of in the middle, where we've got the box numbers, inside, hardways, and field. So the box numbers, the gauge goes all the way over into the right-hand side. So 84% of those rolls were box numbers. So if you're a place bet hitter, a better, then, man, you raked in the bucks on this one. In addition to that, 72% of them were inside numbers. And this one was a little odd. This one, the hardways, 16% of my rolls were hardways. That's actually very high for me. I don't normally do that well on it. And then the surprising metric for me was the field numbers. It's only 28%. Now, the way I usually bet, I do take advantage of the field. So that number was disappointing to me. And then we've got the graph down below where the shaded in blue kind of in the background, those were the expected values that I would throw. And then the bars was what I actually really did throw. So I can see that the 5, the 6, and the 8 were all dominant numbers that I had far more than expected during that session. So that's it for the stats. Now, does that mean I'm good? No, not necessarily. We saw that when I was tossing the dice that I didn't always hit my landing zone. Frequently, I was short of that landing zone or to the left of that landing zone. And I think what I saw when looking at that replay is that when I'm to the left of the landing zone and my dice are coming down the field and they're going to the left of that box, there seems to be a bigger explosion off of that back wall than when the dice actually hit my landing zone. So you can see when I hit the landing zone, it hits that back wall and it comes back. Little explosion. That was a very good controlled shot. But that was only one shot out of 25 or so. That's where I need to improve on the consistency. Hit that landing zone, reduce that explosion off of the back wall, and then see, are my results better than expected? That's when I can say that I'm good. Today, I would say I'm lucky. What do you think? Leave some comments below. I'll talk to you guys later.